Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the GKL HSP50WB. This is a tube of 50 wood hinge screws in a black finish. This is going to be your number 12 threaded to the head black finish screw made of steel. So this is going to be compliant with fire-rated applications where you need to have threaded to the head, you need to have steel-based. Okay, this happens, of course, to be black. That's one of the finishes that they have these screws available in. This is going to be used on butt hinges, obviously continuous hinges, strikes, door and frames where you've got a problem with material being stripped out. And this is going to give you a slightly larger size than your average screw because it's attempting to help those stripped out applications. You'll notice the relationship of the thread diameter to the diameter of the head appears to be a little out of whack. That outside of those threads do appear to be a little bit greater, and that outside diameter is 0.252. 0.252. The diameter of the head 0.397, 0.397. Overall length, it should be 1.25 inches. Let's test it. It's 1.343, so 1 5/16 basically. Okay. There is a link below this video to a document called Product Page where you can review the different varieties of screws that are available from GKL. It's really just a cut sheet. The good one, the good manufacturer's page is below this video, a link to the manufacturer's page within our site where you can pull up not only all of the GKL products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website as well as a link to the full product catalog. And I would very much encourage you to review that catalog because they have lots of products that are used in lots of installations where you need to fix something and you don't have a good way to fix it. What I mean is, you open up that product catalog, you're going to get first to the door doctors. A lot of people live and die by the door doctor, or hinge doctor, forgive me, not door doctor, hinge doctor. Basically a sleeve that you can put a wrench onto and then change the swag of your hinges. If you've got a door that's rubbing where it ought not rub, you can kind of break that back, change the swag of the hinge leaf and suck that door back up, or vice versa. I'm not a fan of doing that because it's risky business when you are torquing the spot welds on a door and a frame to just make up a margin. I would very much prefer and recommend shimming the material, and I'm sure there are shims in this catalog. Indeed there are. We'll get to that in a moment. The other problem with the hinge doctor is that you do fatigue the steel by bending it. If you need to do make like a temporary repair, once you fatigue that steel, there's no going back. I have also not personally done it, but I've been with people who have been torquing those hinges to change the swag. They broke that weld and I could hear it. There ain't no way to fix that without drilling, plug welding, and a lot of those applications, a lot of those repairs, if you're doing it to a fire door, you've just voided the fire rating of the entire opening by doing that. Technically you have. So be mindful. The hinge doctor is going to be in those instances where it's a tool that you personally prefer. I've obviously used them. I know what they do. I know how to use them. I've used them to great success, but I do so cautiously. And I certainly don't run the risk of breaking a weld, certainly on a fire door. You get to then to the hinge screws, and you're going to see down in that catalog, commercial 1224 wood, and it specifically says oversized body. So you're going to get a greater diameter body with that number 12 head. Helps you repair those instances where you've got something stripped out. Let's say a fire door assembly inspector comes up and tests your door, the integrity of your screws, and the screwdriver just spins. That's a problem. That's a problem because the integrity of the fire-rated assembly is no longer intact. As you go through, you'll see lots of specialty screws. You'll see their mega screwdriver that's there. It is it's a Yankee, is what I would know it as. It's a telescoping screwdriver. As you continue on through, you're going to get to the modification kits. You're going to find shims that are there, which is what you really want to use to move your doors around. They're made of steel. They're compliant. Your door lifter is there. It's a tool to help you lift that door so you're not physically hurting yourself. Moving doors is a two-person job for sure. And that catalog is handy because if you're out there in the field, if you're a door tech, you need to probably have some of these pieces from GKL in your service vehicle, just because it can be the difference of leaving on time on a Friday night or coming back to work on a Saturday. Anyway, if you have any questions on the GKL HSP50WB black screws, and they're in lots of different colors as well, or any other GKL product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.